We've got Gigabyte's new lineup of gaming laptops across 3 different product families. Let's jump in, starting with the Aorus Master, which comes in 18 and 16 inches. Both sizes are very similar in terms of their components and their screens, so both top out at an RTX 5090. These are obviously enthusiast, high-end systems. You can get an Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor as the top option in each of these systems. At both 18 and 16 inches, this is a mini LED 240Hz refresh rate screen, super high-end display, and on the flip side, there's a very interesting, unique sort of lid that should catch your eye immediately. This is a 12-layer nano imprint lithography lid, which you can see creates this cool sort of ridged effect, kind of catches the light interestingly. Inside, the WindForce Infinity cooling system supports up to 270 watts. There's redesigned fans with, more denser blades here. Should provide enough cooling to run these high-end parts in a big, but not as thick laptop as we used to get. Even 18-inch laptops have come down in thickness, so these fans are the sort of thing that can help power that without burning your lap. Next up is a much thinner and lighter laptop. This is the Gigabyte Aero X16. Comes in this cool lunar white color as well as a space gray, but it looks a little more silver, but it's been sandblasted in anodized metal, so it feels really nice. Looks really cool. It catches the light pretty. The color kind of shifts a little bit as you look at it. This thin and light design is only 16.7 millimeters thick, so it's really nice and portable, especially compared to the Master system we were just looking at. But inside that doesn't mean there isn't a decent amount of power. This is an AMD-based system with a Ryzen AI9 HX370 CPU and an NVIDIA RTX 5070. Not as powerful as the other systems, but in a thin and light laptop, that's obviously the compromise you make. This is also a generally more affordable system than some high-end gaming machines. It's sort of meant for creator class, gaming hybrid, and last but not least, and maybe even most appealing to a widest swath of people, is the Gigabyte Gaming A16. This is a more affordable laptop, maybe for college students, younger users, tops out an Intel Core i7-13620H processor, and an RTX 5070, so there is definitely some graphics power in this. This gets you really into the door with a capable 1080p solid gaming machine. AMD versions of this laptop will be coming later, and all models will be in that more affordable entry-level pricing range. One more sweet feature coming to all of these Gigabyte gaming laptops is the Gmate software, which will replace the software that currently exists. This is a multifaceted application which includes the ability to monitor your components, change the power settings, performance modes, check in on your brightness, fan speeds, all of that sort of stuff that's usually included in the software, but there are a few additional tricks here. One of the unique aspects of this is Gigabyte's proprietary large language model, which it made and runs entirely locally on the laptop hardware. You'll notice this AI chatbot style window. Now you can type prompts into it, it will respond to you, but it's not a conversational AI. It does all run locally, but it is centered around system settings. For example, if I type, I want to play a game, should adjust the system settings accordingly, changing the power modes and the system lighting to be more game-centric, give you the performance you need to run titles versus being in a meeting-centric mode. Gmate also does have image generation built in, and unlike the text chat, this is a little bit more responsive and customizable to your input. It's not just about settings, so if you go here and you open up the Gmate creator, it'll pull up this tab. The prompt we put in earlier, and it took a little to generate, but it does all run locally, leverages the GPU, and it's an uncommon thing that this is all built into one application, and you can find your system settings, your performance modes, and the helpful AI chat, as well as this image generation, should you want to use it. That's all for this exciting lineup. We look forward to testing these systems when they come through our lab in the future. Make sure to check out PCMag.com for more coverage on this and all PC products.